my uncle here and my aunt here. Yeah, so we'll be sharing this up in Yellowknife at Folk on the Rocks. Has anybody ever been up to that festival? Yeah, how fun. So yeah, so you know, it's, yeah, and Yellowknife, so it's a very interesting place. I'm really looking forward to that.
I hear it's far as well.
I mean, we put on over 200,000 kilometers on that, so I think it's nothing for us. But as Scott mentioned when he was talking about his song Frankie's Braids, how when you're writing, write what you know. And one thing that I experienced working up there was life working in a gold mine. It was the giant Yellowknife mine. Later it was called Royal Oak. And that mine in particular attracts a lot of different stories. A lot of different people's life experiences are tied up with that mine. So I wanted to write a song about that, and we were in New Zealand, and Scott and I ended up co-writing this song. It's called The Price of Gold. It's a sing-along as well. There's lines, and I heard your beautiful voices, so I hope that you'll feel like lending them to this next song. As long as the sun will shine, as long as the river flows, which comes from an understanding, as far as I've read and been learning about, that the indigenous people who signed treaties believe that the relationship with the treaty would be based on that, as long as the sun will shine and the rivers flow. Yeah, I think we need to unmute. Here we go. Before the city skyline and the tourist info center, before the mall and bars and liquor store, clean water and blueberries fed a way of life remembered in the stories of the people here before. Eliza Crooked Hand was born here like all of her relations. They'd seen men from Ottawa coming round. Johnny Baker had a bush plane, he didn't need an invitation, so determined to find gold there in the ground. Eliza had a dark rock she found one morning walking. When Johnny saw it, light flashed in his eyes. He asked her where she got it, tried to get her talking, traded her a stovepipe from his supplies. The miners kept arriving and a city started growing with the promise of money to be made. When Eliza helped out Johnny, she had no way of knowing all that would be taken in the trade. As long as the sun will shine,
As long as the sun will shine,
as long as the rivers flow,
as long as the rivers flow.
the mine was making money for the workers and the owners, but arsenic was spreading everywhere. The oldest poison in the world, no color and no odor, it bled into the water and the air. Eliza's people's hunting grounds were filling up with toxin, so they built them houses on the edge of town. They used to drink from the river and the lake, but now it costs them for city trucks to haul clean water down. Frank Abel was a 2-year-old who drank some river water, just doing like his people always did. The company put up warning signs, $750, compensation for the life of a kid. As long as the sun will shine,
As long as the sun will shine,
as long as the river heard that there were good jobs in the mine. So she took us up to Yellowknife, all her car could carry, leaving all of our history behind. And I grew up there oblivious, just worried about my hairstyle. Or if Darryl Field would ask me to his grad, he did. And I spent a summer in that mine, just to fund my party lifestyle. And I left that town with everything it had. When the price of gold fell, Peggy Whitty came up from Nevada. She bought the mine and cut costs all around. They named her Northern Mining Man of the Year because she had a hard resolve to drive the union down. Now the workers and the Dene found they had something in common. The company would gamble with their lives. There was a long and vicious lockout. A striker set a bomb and the town was torn apart. The 9 men died. As long as the sun will shine.
As long as the sun will shine.
As long as the river flows.
As long as the rivers flow.
Shit happens and you move on, or so said Peggy Whitty. She folded up the company and left. Eliza's people living out there on the outskirts of the city say she got the gold, we got the shaft. And it's still standing tall there high above the city skyline, the lighthouse that brought my people here. And the arsenic's a monster they keep frozen in the old mine, 500,000 pounds of death and fear. How will we tell this story through 7 generations? Will they hear our dreams across the gulf of time? Can we find the imagination for reckoning